Good morning to everyone, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're listening to this video. I'm called Vanessa Iterobindi and I'm doing a 14 days reading challenge organized by the Readers Book Club Africa. So this is day 12 of the challenge. 2 more days to go. So it's been an awesome journey. It's been a journey of self-discipline, of intentionality, of building momentum. So I want to give a general summary of the book I've been reading. The book I've been reading is titled The Act of Work, a proven part of discovering what you were meant to do by Goins. So the book comprises of 7 chapters and the author tries to explain some key concepts in each of these chapters using people's personal story. Basically, in general, the book talks about purpose, your calling. Finding your purpose, finding your calling. And I was made to understand that this book has been a major turning point. I was made to understand that a purpose, a calling is more of a path. It's not a plan. It's not something you wake up in the morning and say, okay, I have this idea, I think this is my purpose. It's more of a path you take. And in this book, he gave some 7 waypoints which could lead us to our purpose, which could lead us to our calling. The first being awareness. Awareness. Now, you cannot talk about awareness. We cannot talk about purpose without mentioning awareness. Awareness brings focus and clarity. And I believe focus and clarity are the foundational tools to purpose fulfillment. Awareness is more of a habit. It's a character you build. You have to be intentional. First of all, have this awareness in you that, first of all, there's something like purpose. It's not just getting up, going to work. There's something deeper. There's something about purpose. So after awareness, he spoke about the next is apprenticeship. Once we are aware that, okay, it's like this, I was born for this reason, I was born with this particular assignment from God, this particular work I must fulfill. So what are the next steps? What are the steps to take to permit me to get to that calling, like to permit me to get to my purpose? What I'm doing, is it really my purpose? It brings you to apprenticeship, going out there to serve. And you do it wholeheartedly. You don't serve and you start acting funny because it's not your thing. No, go out there, do it wholeheartedly as if it is your thing. After apprenticeship, practice. While you're doing it, practice until you are good at this particular thing. It's not just okay to have this some clues about your purpose and you just practice maybe one time and you just give up. Practice. Once you practice, it brings you to discovery. Now, you practice, it's okay, I'm good at this particular skill, I'm good at this. That's discovery. After discovering profession, you've discovered this particular thing and you've practiced, you've gone out there to solve profession. Okay, I want to do this particular thing as a person. You start doing it. Profession becomes your profession. Intentionality, you're doing it. Profession. After profession, mastery. Once you're doing something you're good at, once you're doing something, especially something which is linked to your purpose, especially something which you feel deep within that's your purpose, man, you will become a master of it. Mastery is more of taking actions, taking actions, knowing you can fail, knowing you're going to discover, but at the end of the day, you find an intersection somewhere. After mastery, the next is legacy. It's not just enough, okay, you've served, profession, mastery. Now you have a mastery of this particular concept. You feel fulfilled, you feel happy, you feel like, this is what God wants me to do. I think I was born to make a difference in this area. That's not just enough. The next is legacy, building legacy. And legacy is creating more of your kind. I'm a medical practitioner, okay, I'm good at laboratory skills. Why don't I go out there and help people to also become, maybe people who have dreams of becoming medical laboratory technicians? Why don't I go out there and train people, help them in my own way? That's you building a legacy. Because remember, our purpose, our calling is not about you, it's about the world, is about others. And to do that, you must learn to sacrifice, accepting some things which will not go the way you've planned. It's not about you, it's about serving others. Once you go out there, you create men of your kind, you build a legacy in the journey of purpose, in the journey of identifying your purpose. You will not do everything. there are some things which should be left undone. And if you've not had this strong legacy, what legacy are you building behind? Are there people who will help to accomplish this particular idea? You can introduce the idea and okay, God said, okay, that was what you were born to do, and sava, and maybe you die one day, and what next? What happened to that idea? What happened to the solution you brought for? You just stay there? Now that's why you have to build people. You have to build people. Someone else's job, like maybe purpose might be to continue from where you stopped, and the person will not be able to continue if you are not able to give out your skills, if you're not able to teach the person correctly. So basically that's what this book is all about. So at the end of the day, challenges will come, setbacks will come, but do not give up. So many things happen in our lives. Now, everything you go through in life, everything you go through in life happens for a reason. Nothing is wasted. You might be sitting now, maybe you've left school, or maybe things are not working out, you switch, you've gone to something else. Everything matters. Nothing is wasted. So don't feel you're already wasted. Don't feel it's too late. It's never too late for you to sit back and go back to your calling, to ask yourself questions. It's never too late in the journey of personal discovery of purpose. You just need to take the right step. You just need to start. Take the first step. Make the first decision. Go out there, do things. Just make that first step, and you discover that things were not that difficult as you were thinking. So thank you all for listening. I really hope you can join our next edition coming up in June. The challenge, the Relearners Book Club, they're doing an amazing job. It's not, you come here, it's not just about reading. You will learn so many other things that will help you in life. Thank you so very much. So ciao, bye bye. Do have a nice day, do have a blessed day. See you all.